Hello, BTGS Guide to Dining Out listeners. I'm your food influencer, Kathy Masana. It is a cold Saturday, and I'm at my favorite fast food place, Burger King. Instead of my usual Whopper, I'm trying an Impossible Whopper, which is a vegetable-based burger. I'm eating an 8-piece chicken nuggets and drinking a nice cold, refreshing Coke with my meat. It's really good. There's background music playing. Even though the hamburger tastes like a real Whopper, it is plant-based. I taste lettuce, tomato, and pickles, and it is really good. I highly recommend this. This is so delicious. Listeners, right now I'm going to eat my chicken nuggets. Let's see how it tastes. It tastes so good. After eating an Impossible Whopper and chicken nuggets, I'm washing my meal down with a nice cold Coca-Cola. And it's so delicious. The music was good and the food was good, but unfortunately it is uncomfortable in Burger King because it was too cold for me. If you want to eat in this Burger King, you have to put a coat on because it is freezing. I'm eating an egg and cheese burrito. It tastes so good. The eggs are light and fluffy, and the cheese is melted to perfection. Not only does it taste so good, but it also smells so good as well. Listeners, take a look at the sauce I'm making. I am making ground beef for a burrito and tacos. The meat is going to have salt, pepper, cayenne pepper, cumin, and paprika. And I'm looking forward to eating this tonight when it's all done. Earlier this morning, I made macaroni salad for my mom's party that she's going to have tomorrow at work. There are 3 different kinds of pastas. It is made with Italian seasoning, olives, olive oil, salt, and pepper. And I hope they're going to enjoy it because it is really delicious. I just cut up some fresh Italian bread to go along with the Italian meatballs I'll be making later tonight. So listeners, don't forget to stay tuned for the BTGS Guide cooking segment later tonight. The sauce is made with salt, pepper, oregano, onions, garlic, basil, and parsley. I'm going to let the sauce simmer for about an hour. Then I'm going to add my homemade meatballs and let it cook slowly. Also for the party, I made a delicious chocolate brownies topped off with some powdered sugar for decoration. And it smells so good. I just added in my homemade meatballs to the sauce. Now I'm going to give it a quick stir. Listeners, I'm going to let it simmer slowly. I'm eating a beef burrito with lettuce, tomato, and cheese. Listeners, let's see how it tastes. It is so delicious. I'm washing my meal down with a sip of wine. It is so delicious. The Moscato is very fruity and good. I just made lasagna, meatballs, and garlic bread for my mom. I hope she enjoys this delicious meal. Buon appetito, which means enjoy your meal in Italian. For dessert, I'm eating a low-calorie cup of vanilla pudding. It is so good. It is very creamy. Now I'm winding my night down with a cup of chamomile tea. It is so tasty. The tea is made with milk, honey, and vanilla. It is so nice to warm up with a hot tea on a cold night. It is nighttime and I'm speaking really quietly because I don't want to wake anyone up. I'm drinking a nice cup of water with fruit punch flavor. It is so tasty and really refreshing. Good night, listeners, and I'll be back tomorrow for more BTGS Guide to Dining Out fun. Hello, BTGS Guide to Dining Out listeners. I'm your food influencer, Kathy Mashana. I'm eating a turkey and cheese sandwich. For dessert, I'm also eating a yogurt and applesauce, and it is really good. The turkey tastes so good, and the cheese is just perfect. Listeners, I decided to change my snack from vanilla pudding to tapioca pudding. Let's see how it tastes. It is so delicious, and the texture is very good, and it's very creamy as well. Since I'm a food influencer, I like to change up my snack preferences because variety is the spice of life. I'm having the usual chamomile tea with milk, honey, and vanilla because it relaxes me at night. This concludes another episode of the BTGS Guide to Dining Out. I hope you enjoyed today's live podcast. Bye, listeners!